CyberBrainer is an online training platform designed to help individuals and teams learn the latest technologies and become certified professionals, producing a comprehensive learning experience.
Now, first I'll show you the BP, and I'll show you how to create a customer voice. Then I'll add an approval step in the BP. So you can also see how the notification goes through, the person who has to approve it, and how it looks like in the inbox. Okay. Let's see the BP first. So we'll say BP : customer advice. So how do I remember the short forms? Alright, easy. That day I show you like, yeah, I just have to go to that. You will type this question mark with search bar, and then you get all the shortcuts here. And when you do practice, I haven't been the system, you get a campaign to all these shortcuts. That's why it's easy. So you can see BP. Yeah, business process would be the official. Business. BG, that is, there would be a business process for sure. BOs on the CBP. Okay. Now let's go back to our BP. So we're not going to the email even. We are not emailing the invoice right now. Just seeing the, if all, definition of creating customer voice. So right now there is just one step here, which is customer group is required. When you initiate the customer noise. Okay. But later on we'll come back with a Google step. First, we'll get a simple invoice. Then we'll add in a Google step. And it will also give us the knowledge how to add up security group in this step here. So let's go ahead and let's say, create customer device. So blink it. Big easy. And our customer was Reliance Hotel. Okay. Now, if you want, you can define the search between voice type. So in some countries like it's, specifically in Western Europe. And they have a legal requirement there that you have to define an invoice type whenever you set it to the customer. So you can also create an invoice type, which I will show you after this task. For now, we just have a milieu, but you can customize it and create your own invoice type. So invoice type here, which is standard. But you can select other values also, like further expense, project time, surveys, and all those things. Build. Your contact we'll see in a minute. We have not set up any build a contract yet. We'll go to the customer and I'll not show you how you can add the connection maps and you can define the build to contact person. So build to contact person is like if you have a query related to this customer for your buildings, that when you will pay us back. Okay. And all those things. Then you can set up a build to contact person under connection map. So I'll show you that too. Then if there is any invoice if you want to rebuild, suppose you can set up any invoice, and then there was another invoice, which you want to rebuild because of XYZ typing error type, who are all data and rare XYZ reason, then you can select that invoice to here, as you're not set up any invoice so far for this customer. So they will do blind. There will be nothing. So when you rebuild, build the previous build automatically get this. Yes, I'll show you that option. We'll cover that party. So from which date to which date the star machine? Let's say from 27 to 27. The star dictionary is. Okay, available project. We'll see once we come to the project chapter and we see how can we use the label project there by creating here and then using here. Payment terms is emitted. Payment type will say, check here. Okay, due date, because we say immediate here. So it's 26 and it has to be 26. Okay, any pure number, because for customer we are supplies. Then supply definitely needs a pure number. So they may have issued a pure number. So we should be your number here and put the pure number here. Document link. So if there is any Drive or SFTP site where you have shared the invoice, you can put the link also. Remember, this is our first customer. Cost and if you want to use, let's see bit. Additional work tags. So the text came automatically because we had defined them at the related work tag usage table there. I defined this text code over there with the customer. That default text will be focused on the target of this. The currency is UG, you can override this. If you want, you can say, USC whatever you want. You can pick those values. It's not necessary that if you have to find the customer, it says USC, it will always be USC. Note, you can define the new returns. Then control total amount. What does it mean? Suppose there are like 10, 15, 20 lines in this customer voice, and once again, yeah. And you know that the overall total amount that you're building declined to is for 20,000 rupees or 20,000 US dollars. Then you can define 20,000 here and untilness all the lines come up to. 20,000 will not allow you to submit this customer and once. I'll give you a demo right now. So right now sales item. So remember what was our sales item? Anyone. This is amazing. You never good memory to get back of biscuits. Okay. And as we had tagged this sales item to a revenue category called link and goes fees, so it has come up automatically. We had given the description also of our sales item. That is also appearing here. We said its 1 year of measure is bundle and one cost $120 here. So now remember, at the header control, which is controlling the total amount of this noise is 20,000. But at the line level, we have defined it at 120. Okay. Well, it allows us, and don't worry about this analytical amount. See, now I should be moving that I was talking. Even if I say box here, it doesn't matter. Okay. Selective quantity. You need to measure the idea of measure your course. Let's say 1. Okay. This analytical amount again, guys, they just introduced it. I had a place of work, so you know. Question to Workday using my credentials, and they told me that it's just like there, without a reason. It doesn't do anything. Okay. It doesn't do anything. This amount is a fraction only, has not used in the level of data calculation that it is. Okay. So, if you want, I can define it, 25,000 also. This is just for FYI, it doesn't do anything. Then transaction date. You can say today's date or yesterday's date, 26.